Here you go. Whoa there. Steady, steady. You good? Good. You promise? Alright then. Hang tight. I'll come back up here in a few to get you when it's safe. I just have to... Herald 3. Halo reporting. What's up? No, I was the primary responder, but I left Herald 2 and 6 to handle the rest, so I could whisk our agitator civilian to safety. How's it going down there? Oh, that was quick. Okay then, good. We'll be back down for a cleanup shortly. Halo out. Oh, that. Did I say agitator civilian? Sorry, I meant agitating civilian. No one's pointing fingers here. I mean, I would say you're the only one that's responsible, but clearly you're anything but. Whatever you say. But a bit of advice: when a crime is... Hey! When a crime is happening, you don't provoke said criminals by so hilariously pointing out,
"Oh, I don't think you're allowed to do that."
And... Are you seriously not going to listen to me? Okay then. I guess I'll just have to save you the next time you piss off some big bad. Again. Honestly, to think. Oh, the lengths you'll go just to get my attention. Oh? Oh. Oh, please. This is what? The fourth, fifth time I've saved you? You can't even deny it. I was there the night of the Orchid Club sweep. I was at the Delmain family's house when you were trying to get that expose. I was there when you were tracking old leads to the 3 hanged men cold case. And... following you? I wasn't... I didn't... You know, you really... You... You know what? I'm not even going to engage. Come on. You know what I'm talking about. Turning all this into one of your exclusive interviews. I'm not letting you do that to me. Again. You can't think I'm that dense. You're that investigative journalist extraordinaire. Quill Hawk for The Messenger? Yeah, I recognize you. How could I not? I know all about your little column. You love to criticize the Heralds. Especially me. The biggest hair L? Hey, loser? The fallen off angel? I know who you are. I know a lot more about you than you think. And sources tell me that you're a curious, strong-willed individual with a burning passion for getting to the bottom of things and a frankly concerning willingness to do so the hard way. Which is why I was there all those times that you inevitably needed me. Sorry, I like to keep my informants classified. Though I don't need them to know that you're mean. And cute. The mean ones are always cute. And the cute ones are always mean. Hey. Let's make this fair. I got a question, then you get a question. That way, it's not so one-sided. What were you doing riling around Haven's manifest records? Uh-huh. Stuff. And what were you planning on doing with that information? Right. Things. Come on, Ock. At least tell me. Alright, fine. I asked two, you asked two. Go for it. Oh, you know. Stuff. That? Just because. Things. Two can play at this game, Hawk. Fine. But if I answer, you answer. Deal? I'm always around because I like to be the first one on site when you cause a stir. I like to be the one that's there when you need me. There. Is that what you wanted to hear? Your turn. What are you going to do with the records? Hey, that's not fair. That's way too vague an answer. Following a story is such a cop-out. That's what you do every day. That's your job. At least tell me what you're doing research on. Huh? Well, Haven didn't tell the Heralds anything about this supposed dangerous cargo. Do you think that's why the little thieves gang broke into Haven Hall? To steal those records, same as you? Oh, right. My bad. What you were doing was light trespassing and snooping, right? What the little thieves were doing was illegal, destructive, and in your very wise words, not allowed. Completely different things, huh? Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. In any case, your provoking them thankfully set off Haven's alarms before they could cause any real harm. I'm glad I got there in time. Maybe you can make it up to me. The Messenger's next headline should be Herald of Light, or Angel of Love, or Divine, Dreamy, and Drop-Dead Gorgeous Halo Revealed. But, Hawk, I think you should know that this story, it might not be worth it. By the looks of it, following this trail might take you out of the bounds of the city, and I'm technically not authorized to operate outside the limits set by Haven. You'll be alone out there. Especially with that recent string of violent murders happening. I can't be there if something goes wrong, you know? Okay then, if it's only a few miles over a few days, I guess it's relatively safe. I knew you couldn't stay away from me for too long. I'll be on the lookout for the next couple of days. Trouble calls, I'll know it's you. It's always you. I'll be there. For the sake of my informant, obviously. Can't say, remember? It's classified. The Halo story you write will be about Halo only. Isn't that what you want? Halo fully uncovered? Yeah? Which other Herald are you going to do a story on? White Viper, Titania, Dr. Atlas? You don't even like them. No, you don't. You think White Viper should have never been exonerated for his involvement in the Wen clan coup, and you think Titania is just the mouthpiece figurehead of a leader. Don't get me started on Dr. Atlas. You're always going on about how to... so I've heard, so I've gleaned. From the informant, of course. Point is, I know I'm your favorite, despite the digs that you like to take at me in the Messenger. I didn't get heated there, Ock. I just wanted to keep the facts straight. What you do or think or say off the record isn't really any of my business. But it could be. There it is again. Why are you always so interested in getting me to divulge my secret identity? It doesn't exactly help with the obsessed with me accusations, you know? It's for the best, and you know it. Sometimes it's just better to leave certain things a mystery, you know? Zero expectations, zero repercussions. I mean, if this isn't enough for you, how could the real me ever be? This is all you need to know. This is what you want to see. Clearly. Pull out every top secret Wonder Reporter method you have, but you're not getting a peep out of me. An invitation? No. More of a challenge, Hawk. Try anything. Literally anything. Every dirty little trick in your book. I won't say a word either way. I'm looking forward to it. And for what it's worth, you're my favorite too. Now, I do think the Heralds are missing me right now. I've denied them the privilege of my company for far too long and we're entertaining yours. I trust you know how to get down from here? I'm sure you'll manage. See you, Hawk.
Boyfriend, I see that. Give me time, you know I'm gonna be there. No, I'm just scared. Oh shit! Oh, oh, Jesus Christ! What the hell? Oh my God! How long have you been standing there? I don't know. You could have been. You could have been like a robber, or something. Or that one guy that's been going around town eating people and tearing them apart. I don't know. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. I swear, you're like a stray cat, you know? Lurking around, showing up unannounced, spending a suspicious amount of time at the docks, always rifling around in my stuff. Hey, what is that? Hawk, what do you have? Is that my... Hey, drop it. Drop it. God. I was genuinely afraid you were going to bite me, you freak. You are the nosiest person to exist. I'd say the messenger made you this way, but we all know that this isn't true. I've got nothing to hide, Hawk. You already know everything there is to know about me. You always have. This is just a sketchbook. It's not like it's my diary or something. Which may or may not exist. Please do not go looking for it. Oh, you are such a liar. I'm going to have to change all my passwords and locks again, aren't I? Well, at least I got this. Back before you could flip through it. You already saw all of it, didn't you? Dude. I don't even know why I try to keep stuff from you anymore. You always figure it out eventually. Yep. All my deepest, darkest secrets. All of them. Not a single one uncovered. Erase those sketches from your memory, please. I'm begging you, Hawk. There are artists out there who would cloud your eyes for merely thinking about looking at their sketchbook, you know? I'm I could totally claw someone's eyes out. I'm strong. I'm, you know, scrappy, fighty. Yeah. Right here, right now. You really want to go, Hawk? You, well, I wasn't, expecting you to, right here, right now, right close, you close, I just remembered. I'm like super sore today from all the push-ups and sit-ups and chin-ups and other ups that I totally do all day every day. I'll let you off with a warning this time. Yeah. Yep. Very fortunate. You're lucky I like you so much. A pal? Good old pal of mine? Hey, we are not talking about them. Memory erased, remember? They're just sketches, studies, ideas, dumb little things I had in the works. Most of it was concept art for the D&D campaign I'm a part of anyway, stuff like that. Stuff you wouldn't be interested in. No. No, you are not invited to this one. Because you always treat the campaign like a story to investigate rather than a story to participate in. You like to find loopholes, you play the menace, you interview way too many NPCs with an excruciating amount of inane questions, and you focus so hard on unveiling the storyline that you spoil all the good plot points and twists that the DM has in store. I have other friends, you know? I have friends other than them, too. Ones that you aren't also friends with. You know, I'm Violet White. Yeah, Violet White. And, Tatiana. And, Alex. The doctor. Dr. Alex. I've mentioned them before in passing here and there. I'm just saying my entire world doesn't revolve around you. Only most of it does. That sounded a lot better in my head. Why are you so fixated on the campaign? Jealous much? What? No. See? That's a completely fictional being. A love interest for the backstory of my paladin's character. Who says? I says. Me says. It does not look like you. Oh my god, it looks like you. Well, that's just cause... It's only because you... I must have done that unconsciously. Paladin I'm playing is based on me, and I guess... Even in fiction, I still have to have you there with me. I can't imagine a world without you there. No. You do not get to further scrutinize the sketches of the character. It was just a coincidence, okay? I wanted my character to have a love interest, and I consciously wanted you to be a part of my life. Two completely separate thoughts. Speaking of, not that I'm not absolutely loving this unexpected drop-in, with you sticking your grubby little paws in all my business and mortifying me within the first 10 minutes of you being here. But why exactly are you here? You didn't call or text and I thought you'd be busy with that lead you've been chasing, so what's up? If I go into the fridge and see that you ate all my food, I'm going to lose it. A present? Uh-huh. And is this present going to mock me, embarrass me, or give me a heart attack in any way? Because you've already achieved all 3 of those, and I'd have to give it a hard pass. Alright, I'm closing them. Can't see a thing now. You know, it's never a good thing when you tell me to close my eyes and hold out my hands. It's also never a good thing to keep me waiting so long. Seriously, the suspense is killing me. Wait, is this surprise going to be a bug? Oh, I don't know why I let you do this. It's always a bug. I think to myself, maybe I should trust you. Maybe it's something I'll actually like this time. And then suddenly I'm holding something with too many eyes, or too many legs, or too many eyes and legs. Again. Ugh. Oh God. Is it a box of bugs? I'm not opening my eyes if it's a box of bugs. That is not convincing. Alright, but if it flies at me... No way, you didn't. The episode 10, Unit 1 Berserk Jaw Distortion Key Cut Genga for Neon Genesis Evangelion? You are insane. You're insane. When did you... How did you... There's no way this is real. Dude, Sadamoto is like one of my biggest inspirations. Yeah, I know you already know that, but this is... I can't believe... Thank you. You know, I should be suspicious due to the sheer magnitude of how truly awesome this gift is and be expecting you to, break some horrible news to me, but right now I think I'm too stoked to care. Why'd you get this for me? Motivation? I'll say. I'm going to hang this right above my work desk. That way, I'll have your and Sadamoto's disapproving spirits looking down at me at all times when I'm busy not drawing. I'm joking. Don't give me that look. I've been busy, okay? Not enough time for art. I have not given up. Those photos that I take at the Heralds for the messenger, that's just a side hustle. Something to make rent while I work on other projects. Besides, you eat those photos up. Especially the ones of Halo. He does not. I mean, I, for one, think his new suit is cool and well designed and makes him look very official and heroic and muscular. And handsome. No, that isn't the reason I've been taking a break from art. At least, not exactly. I've just been busy is all. Yes, busy. With stuff. Things. Yes, secret stuff and secret things. Important secret stuff and things. I've got to have some air of mystery. If I didn't, I'd worried you'd get bored of me. So, what's with this sudden interest in my artistic endeavors? It can't be out of the goodness of your evil little heart. You looking to be a patron, a muse? You've already always been both, clearly. Oh. How long? But it's pretty dangerous this time, I'm guessing. That's why you think you need to come here with these motivational gifts? Like a in case I don't make it type thing? Well, being friends with you for so long, I knew there'd be risks. Risks to my pride, my dignity, my heart. I'll be worried, but this is your calling. You can handle yourself, I'm sure of it. But I know you hate when I say this, and I also know that you know I have to say this, and I also know that you know that I know that you're more than capable enough and strong enough, etc., etc. And you can hit me if you want after, but just be careful, alright? Stay safe. Wow. I wasn't joking earlier. That man-eating monster beast whatever guy in the news lately is genuinely beginning to worry the Heralds. According to Haven's communication team. So be careful. You promise? Good. Okay then. Tonight's plans have been slightly altered. I'll only have you for what? A few more hours before you sink off to your super cool, super awesome, super secret, super detective mission. Then we are going to binge watch a super cool, super awesome, super show. Every single episode of Evangelion so that you understand the significance of the Genga you just gifted me. It's not. You're doing it. You're baiting me on purpose. But you know what? I'm not going to fall for it. It's Evangelion, and you know it. Ava, as in Ava. Galleon, with a G. This is just like when you kept saying the X in... Wow. You really... Wow. You know, just for that, I'm going to be pausing to explain all the lore, inspiration, behind the scenes, trivia, as well as point out the similarities and differences in narratives between the 1995 original and the 2000s rebuilds every 10 minutes or so. The entire time. Yeah. Love you too, Hawk.